The upcoming Pixel 8 Duo may finally get long overdue battery and charging upgrades. While there is little doubt that the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro are all-around great phones, their battery and charging specs aren't exactly impressive, especially when compared to top Android Chinese phones. Whether that's a good long-term approach is a debate for another day, but we all can agree that the next Pixel phones could benefit from a little boost to battery life, and if rising leaker Camilo Wyszynski is to be believed, we'll get exactly that with the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. For the past few generations, Pixels have lagged behind in charging speeds. Chinese manufacturers have been including support for unfathomably high power levels, most recently hitting absurd heights of 240 watts, and even global giants like Samsung have started supporting faster charging on its premium Android phones. But Pixels have been stuck with a relatively modest 23 watts, and that's only if you got the Pro model. Unfortunately, Google's still Google, and the speeds on the Pixel 8 series still leave a lot to be desired, but at least we're getting a small upgrade. Both the regular Pixel 8 and 8 Pro see a small 4 watts bump in charging power. The devices now support 24 and 27 watts charging, respectively. One thing that remains unchanged is wireless charging. As far as we can tell based on current information, Google has not changed wireless charging support from the 20 and 23 watts we have in the Pixel 7 series. There have been small changes to the battery capacities, however. Google's Pixel 8 gets a larger 4485 mAh cell instead of the old 4270, and Pixel 8 Pro gets 4950 mAh cell, up from 4926 on the Pixel 7 Pro. Although those sound like small improvements, keep in mind that the phones will be powered by the more power-efficient Tensor G3 chip, so the boost in battery life should be noticeable. On the connectivity front, the Pixel 8 series might use Broadcom's flagship BCM4390 chip that supports Wi-Fi 7. This latest wireless networking standard promises significantly improved speed, reliability, and lower latencies, though it is yet to be finalized. While Google might use a Wi-Fi 7-capable chip on the Pixel 8, it may not officially support the protocol. Samsung already does something similar with the Galaxy S23 Ultra, which supports 6E despite the chip inside being 7 compatible. Lastly, for another year, Google plans to keep ultra-wideband connectivity exclusive to the Pro model. There are reports of Google working on its own tile-like tracker, so it is puzzling to see the company allegedly omitting ultra-wideband support from the regular Pixel 8. Ultra-wideband helps locate item trackers easily and enables new use cases, like seamless transfer of music playback from your phone to your Pixel tablet. While slow charging speeds on the Pixel 8 could be a bummer, Google could potentially make up for it with a more power-efficient Tensor G3 that could help the phones to last longer. So if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment about your opinion on this tiny boost in power of upcoming Pixel lineup, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.